close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to to protect your soul.
Invincible.
Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, people? Welcome to Flightless Esports, and welcome to the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League. We're bringing you some Street Fighter 6 action coming up very, very soon. Yeah, I'm really excited to get into it. I don't know how else to start. I keep saying I wasn't really as prepared as I would like to have been, but that's okay because Blackout isn't prepared either. He's just finishing his dinner, so that's fine. But yeah, really excited to bring you 3 star-studded matches from the New Zealand fighting game scene. We're going to have Joe Rogan Josh, currently #1 player down in Wellington, going up against Yami Maho, who's somebody also down in Wellington who wants to challenge Joe Rogan Josh for the title. Coming up second, we were going to have Alistair versus Zerowak, but Alistair won't be able to make it until a little bit later, so we're going to have Camzace versus Johnny Business, one of the top dogs of Auckland versus another high-ranking Wellington player. And then we're going to close out tonight with Denjin versus Grove, which will be very, very interesting. Of course, Denjin, my boy from Hamilton. I have to try not to be biased, going up against Grove, who is somebody I haven't met before, based down in Wellington as well. So if you're a Wellington fan, you've got a whole bunch of players to support here tonight. But we're going to have to get 2 of them to fight each other to start things off. But we'll get that going very soon. If you're new to the stream, well, welcome, first of all. I'm your boy Arashi. I run streams here at the moment 3 times a week, but normally it's only 1 time a week. I run fighting game tournaments every Monday night. But as part of the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League, I've been brought on as a partner streamer to bring you some action representing the Druids for Rocket League on Tuesdays and Street Fighter 6 on Thursdays. We're now into week 3 out of 5, so we're getting very, very close to the end actually. We're pretty much past halfway here. But for Street Fighter 6, it doesn't end when you get to the end of week 5, because there's going to be a top 16 finals where 8 players from the top of the leaderboard for the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League split. The top of the leaderboard from these events going up against 8 players that have qualified from regional events. If you don't know, so far we've had 1 of those down in Hamilton, and Reno, who is a absolute contender for top 3 New Zealand of Street Fighter players right now. He took out the #1 spot in Hamilton, and in second place was Zazob, who's actually from Auckland, but he sneakily made the trek down to claim one of our spots. Reno was able to shut him down at the end, but still managed to get the top 2. But yeah, it's going to be really, really exciting. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. You're going to see some absolutely ridiculous Street Fighter going on, so if you are a Street Fighter fan, you're definitely in the right place. If you're not a Street Fighter fan, well, maybe it's time for that to change. Because these matches, we've got some of the absolute best Street Fighter 6 players here. You're going to be able to learn a lot from watching, or maybe you're going to sit there just going, wow, with that jaw dropped the whole time. And you know what? This stream, I hope you're watching it with some Hyperfibre internet, the ultimate in internet, bringing you 2,000, 4,000, 8,000 megabytes per second speed. So that's going to make this stream really nice and smooth. No lagging, no, what's that thing called? No stuttering. None of that. None of that whatsoever. So jump on that Hyperfibre. It's going to give you the ultimate internet experience. And grab yourself a Red Bull. I had to make sure I went down to the dairy just before. Grab myself a Red Bull. Red Bull, one of the sponsors of this event, alongside Hyperfibre, of course. And, of course, a big thank you to New Zealand Esports for this opportunity here. But, yeah, we will have a match starting very, very soon. But just in case you didn't see the matchups, this is what we've got for you. Joe Rogan Josh versus Yami Maho, 2 of the top dogs of Wellington facing off here. Ken from Yami Maho and JP from Joe Rogan Josh. So, classic Street Fighter character versus one of the newcomers. Coming up for game 2, we got Camzace versus Johnny Business. Both of these players going with classic characters. Camzace from Auckland going to be rocking the DJ, who is quite strong in this game. He wasn't really that good in the old ones. Johnny Business at the moment has been playing Dulcim, who is a very, very strange character, both to play and to fight against. So Johnny Business from Wellington may be pulling out some very sneaky tricks here. And in game 3, Denjin, actually also a Dulcim player, so if you're a Dulcim fan, you're absolutely in the right place. Denjin from Hamilton. He is a old school Street Fighter player playing an old school character going up against Grove, who is somebody I feel like is the new school, and he's playing a brand new character in the form of Manon, who is a judo grappler fighter from France. And she has a very, very cheap mechanic where she can power up over and over and over again by grabbing you and doing a whole lot of damage. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. But yeah, Blackout will almost be here. We'll almost have our match going. But while I've got you here, people, first off, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for coming through and watching. Chuck us a follow if you're keen. Be much appreciated. And yeah, feel free to type in the chat. I'd love to get that engagement going from the community. But once again, we'll have that match going very, very soon. What else can I talk about? I'm not too sure. I mean, at the moment, Joe Rogan Josh, right at the top of the leaderboard. I think he's only lost one match so far, and that was to Ghost Chips, who is completely undefeated right now. Was pretty much undefeated all throughout Street Fighter V as well. Very, very strong player, Ghost Chips. We saw him last week. Not going to get him on this stream this time. Joe Rogan Josh, though, hot on his tail. His JP has been looking pretty much unstoppable for the most part. Yami Maho, also really strong. I think his results are looking quite good as well. He might have lost a couple of sets so far, but he's definitely up in the top 8 right now. Let me go see if I can find the actual scoreboard here, then we can tell you. This is indeed the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League Street Fighter 6 edition. I can't even talk properly. I think I need to have a sip of my Red Bull, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it's bringing it to you every Thursday night, people. Every Thursday we're going to have Street Fighter 6 here, right up until, not next week, but the week after. That's the end of the split. And then, I don't know if I'm going to be bringing you guys the top 16, but it could happen, could happen. Yeah, as I was saying, Joe Rogan Josh, currently 5-1 right now. He's only lost one match, and that was to Ghost Chips. Yami Maho actually is 5-1 as well. So, this will be very interesting. One of these players will drop down in the leaderboard right here, right now. I have to chuck Blackout another invite. Of course, Joe Rogan Josh, also known as Blackout. Get him on here. Yeah, so both of these players sitting pretty in the top 8 of the leaderboard right now, but one of them is going to have to lose here. So there's a lot on the line with this match. Let me move over to the overlay. On P1 it is going to be Joe Rogan Josh with the JP and Yami Maho with the Ken on player 2. In this game, picking a side doesn't really make too much of a difference. Compared to some other games, it can be quite influential as to which side you pick, as to how the battle goes. In this game, not too big of a deal. How we're going to start things off, Joe Rogan Josh jumping on in there. Okay, locking Yami Maho down in the corner, but he finds a way out. Missed anti-air opportunity from Joe Rogan Josh. Of course, jumping in this game is going to allow you to cover a lot of ground, but does put you at a pretty significant risk of getting absolutely smashed out of the air. Joe Rogan Josh, though, dashes in and rushes Yami Maho down to take that first round. Beautiful showing from him. Okay, oh, nicely done. See, just outside of the range of that medium kick, he knew it was coming, and makes Yami Maho pay for it big time. Great stuff from Yami Maho, though, finding a small gap in the pressure from Joe Rogan Josh to get a little bit of damage on the board. Oh, ouch, okay. This could be the end. No, he drops the combo. We're almost at the end of game 1, people. It hasn't even been that long. And he knew what to do. When Ken jumps at your face with a big kick like that, it can be quite scary, but Joe Rogan Josh, all he does is jab. And that's the end of the story for game 1. We're already into game 2. Okay, what can Yami Maho do to make a difference here? Not with big buttons like that. I think he needs to sort of get right up close and personal until he starts to notice Joe Rogan Josh trying to overextend. Could make a difference here. So far, so good. Yami Maho just barely behind in life right now. Jumping in like that, not working out Sick combo. Here we go. He's bringing it back. Here comes the throw loops. Okay, Jorgen Josh forced to respect Yamimaho's pressure. Great parry. Completely avoids the stun situation from that drive impact. Okay, starting to use those spikes now. Great perfect parry from Yamimaho. It means that he doesn't take any chip damage, nothing like that, and he also gets to save some of his drive meter. Beautiful combo from Jorgen Josh. Yamimaho though needs to be really careful here. Great anti-air. Oh, once again trying to get the Jinrai kick going. I don't even know if that's the name of the move. I hope I'm right. I might be wrong. But either way, that's going to be the end of round 1. Wrong decision from Yamimaho. Okay, low medium kick to start things off. Yamimaho now at a life deficit forces him to have to run in there, and it works out quite well to start things off here. Yamimaho trying to make it to the corner. I'm really sorry if I feel like I'm mumbling. Alright, the Red Bull is getting cracked open right now, people. My energy levels. Finish work. You know, the work is just starting for these guys. They're definitely on the Red Bull right now. Big shout out to Red Bull here. Yamimaho rushes in there so fast, so quick, just like Hyperfibre internet. Perfect parry, perfect decision making from Yamimaho, but a parry from Jorgen Josh. Not too much of a reward there, but it does allow him to sort of reset the pressure situation. Now observe, oh, just shy. If he was a little bit closer, that would have been big damage for Yamimaho, which he really needs. He desperately needs it. He's down a game, down a round. Jorgen Josh one sequence away from winning this. All he had to do was land that spike, and he gets it. Now 2-0. 1 game away from locking it in and pushing Yamimaho down on the leaderboard. Okay, so Yamimaho trying to play the neutral game, throws the fireball. Jorgen Josh had the reads of doom. Okay, rushes in there, starts the pressure. Okay, finds a way out. Even just a little toe tap like that can be enough to force the opponent to change the way that they're playing. Which sometimes you really need when you're getting absolutely pressured to death right now. Yamimaho taking the crush. Big damage. And he can kill off of that too. Jorgen Josh, 5 rounds straight right now. Can he make it 6? It's looking like it could happen here. He's got more meter too. Looking ridiculous. Oh, okay. A mistake from Jorgen Josh there with the drive rush. Okay, Yamimaho maybe needs to use his resources a little bit more. Scary situation to be in, but Jorgen Josh finds a way out. He's confident. He doesn't care about being locked in the corner like that. Some players may opt to just, you know, repeatedly jump until the opponent comes in, but Jorgen Josh says, nah, I've been in this situation before. I don't really care. I know how to get out. Oh, okay. Yeah, the reaction from Yamimaho. He was waiting for a mistake from Jorgen Josh, but this could be the end here. Level 3 on deck for Jorgen Josh right now. I think he was 1 button away from closing that out. Here come the throw loops. Is he going to do it again? Tried to go for the shimmy. 2 was not the magic number. Command grab, and that's going to be it. Wow. Just like that, people. A dominant performance from Jorgen Josh is going to give him a 3-0 victory. Yamimaho's 2nd loss of the split, and Jorgen Josh will pick up his 6th victory. Really beautiful showing from both players there. GG's to Jorgen Josh, GG's to Yamimaho. I think Yamimaho just really needed to... yeah, it's hard to say, right? It's hard to say what he really needs to do, because when you're at a high level, like both of these players are, there can be only, you know, a couple of little things that can cost you a round or even cost you an entire match. But with both of those players, yeah, Jorgen Josh was finding his footing really early on. He was looking really confident, forcing Yamimaho to the corner, and Yamimaho wasn't really taking too many risks to allow himself to get out. I think he needed to, you know, use the movement that he's got with Ken, keep himself in the center of the screen and play the neutral game more. But yeah, you're getting rushed down with an onslaught of pressure from Jorig, and Josh can make that really difficult. So well played to him. Locking himself in as number 2 on the leaderboard right now. So I think if he can close out another 2 games like that tonight, Jorig and Josh probably a shoe-in for the top 16 finals coming up in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, that was game 1 over for you. So 15 minutes before our next match, people. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it would be a good opportunity if people have like questions about the match that they want answered, or any in particular things they want to talk about, you know, post in the chat. Always keen to have a yarn. But yeah, make sure you jump on that Hyperfibre internet, people. 8,000 megabyte speeds, I can't get over how ridiculous that is. Like, you're running a whole entire business suite of wait, what do I say? Business suite of downloads there from the comfort of your couch, and you can order yourself a whole business case of Red Bulls. Is business cases of Red Bulls a thing? Yeah, about 350. About 350. JP's suit. It looked like it didn't have any you know, creases on it. Looked dapper the whole time, even as he was giving somebody a hiding. So it must have been pretty expensive, I reckon. It'd have to be. Crumple-free technology. Wow. This energy drink is so delicious. It tastes like... What does it taste like? Lemons. It tastes like sunlight. It tastes like wings to the sky. It tastes so beautiful. Red Bull, people. Get yourselves a glass. Okay, well yeah, we are not too far away not too far away for our next match. And yeah, Alistair's showing up late. He's not going to be here until 8:30, Camzo. That's what he said anyway. Tastes like photosynthesis. Tastes like tastes like extreme adjective. Insert extreme adjective here. Yeah, he messaged me, but he didn't tell anybody else. I think he did that last time too. But it's all good. Some people's schedules don't really allow for that kind of thing. He might be working or something. But either way, people, when you do sign up for an event like this, communication's definitely key. Communication from the people that are running the event, of course. So if you have questions about how the event's going to go, if there's something you want to know, definitely ask the people that are running it, because otherwise you won't get an answer, right? Like, you have to ask, or you will not receive. But if you're a player too, making sure that you're letting people know if something's going to change, or letting the organizers know that you're going to be late for something. But yeah, so like Alistair told me he's not going to be here till 8:30. So yeah. Taryn, you want some Red Bull? If I had Red Bull to give you, I would send it to you. But you know what? I would send you down to your local dairy. Spend a couple of dollars. This cost me $5. $5. I didn't use my paywave, so I saved a little bit of money, 13 cents. It cost me $5, and it is well worth it, people. 473 mils of just pure serendipitous, lovely, beautiful, gorgeous, nice tasting energy. Yeah, $5. I know. Is that a normal price? Oh, Reno, yo, I didn't check. Am I playing on this stream tonight? No, you're not, Reno. Sorry, bro. I mean, you can if you want to. Like, we're waiting 10 minutes for this next match, but I think you might be on the other stream. I can go check actually. Hold on. Yeah, you're playing on the other one. Yeah, on Auckland University. Yeah, so if you don't know, people, University of Auckland Esports are also streaming Street Fighter 6. So definitely go and check them out as well, so you can get a double dose of Street Fighter 6 action. Nah, yeah, I know, I should get you on here. I feel like I haven't had you on here at all. But Reno, my good friend from Hamilton, he's already qualified for the top 16 finals, but he's still out here, you know, testing his skills, building up some more and more experience as the weeks go by. I am not playing Reno on stream. Why not? It will be a great match. I mean, if somebody wants to play me on stream or something, we can get that going just for fun. It takes up some of the time. Because of course our next match, people, is going to be at 7:30. We're going to have Camzace versus Johnny Business. Yeah, I mean, we could get it going. We can get it going now if you want to. Yeah, if you're keen. All right, people. So with that in mind, we'll get that going. So let me just do my admin stuff on my side. I'll invite you both. So don't worry. All right. So Camzace versus Johnny Business is going to be the next match coming up, people. Thank you to New Zealand Esports once again for this opportunity. We have moved on from Joe Rogan Josh versus Yami Maho. Joe Rogan Josh picking up his 6th victory of the split. And we will now move on to Camzace from Auckland versus Johnny Business from Wellington. Alrighty, people. So I will give them both an invite now. Camzace, classic Street Fighter player. I mean, he's been one of the top dogs for the last couple of years in Street Fighter 5, and he's looking really strong heading into Street Fighter 6. Johnny Business also has been one of the top Street Fighter players in New Zealand for a long time, but he's testing his might with a new character here. Dulcim doesn't normally play Dulcim. He's seeing how he goes. But we'll move on right now to get this match going. So Camzace with the DJ and Johnny with the Dulcim, as I mentioned. Straight in there, people. We don't mess around here on Flightless Esports. We're going right into game 1, Camzace versus Johnny Business. These games go by in the blink of an eye, so make sure you got some Red Bull to keep yourself awake. Not that these games are tiring. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You just need to make sure you're well alert. You got the reactions going. Like these players gotta have their reactions going. Look at that, Camzace. Great reaction to the fireball, the jump in, start things off. But Johnny Sims, beautiful use of the fireball, slides in there. Oh, whiffs the grab, and that's gonna cost him a little bit of damage. But another grab from Camzace, rushes in there, both whiffing grabs, throwing those hands in each other's faces to no effect. Oh wow, that was a really good use of the float from Dulcim. Completely avoids the fireballs. Look at that, that is kind of cheap. DJ can't even touch him. Oh wow, the slide, and it sets up with the bouncing fireball too. Instant overhead to your cranium. Johnny Business takes round 1. Oh, sliding under. Yeah, he knows exactly what to do. Look at that side switch. The cross up from Johnny Business. If you're in the chat saying you would have blocked that, you're a total liar and you should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, look. Okay, Camzace figured something out here though. Says you're going to keep, trying to get into the air like you've been drinking Red Bull, like you got wings. Dude, I'm going to just clip you with the anti-air of doom that DJ has. He can use that crouching heavy to absolutely destroy people. Easy 1 button, big damage out of the sky. Alright, Camzace now on burnout though. Johnny's still fishing for an opportunity, uses the teleport. Okay, he's got to chip away. He's going to play this very patiently. Only one more hit is going to close it out. He's going to be very careful, sliding under once again. Alright, good throw tech, but the EX, the OD I should say now, it's not EX anymore. It's something that's hard to get used to. Okay, good use of pressure from... Oh, okay, good use of pressure from Johnny Business, but eating a big fireball for breakfast, lunch, and dinner doesn't taste that good. Oh, okay, great shimmy with the Das Cool special. Level 3! Alright, and it lands. Does this kill? No, just shy. 1 hit away once again, and a shimmy for the 2nd time in a row. You gotta be so careful not to get your ankles chopped off by the Das Cool special. I think Johnny Business needs to respect that a little bit more. Respect the mix. You block that but take damage? Yeah, that is a very, very unique way of blocking. With your face, I guess. Oh no. Trying to make some crafty decisions when he's up in the air. Using the fireball to keep himself up there for a little bit longer, but eating fireballs and again getting shimmied, but that's cool. Eating that low, Kamzais making quick work of that third round of this set. Oh, no, fourth round? Jeez. Okay, good use of the fireball, and he uses the drive rush to get in there a little bit closer to keep the pressure. Oh, beautiful DI. Not going to hit. Oh, it's looking dire for Johnny Sims. There we go. He says, alright, I'm waiting for it that time. You ain't going to shimmy me. Wow, he keeps that combo going. Beautiful anti. Here comes the crush. What's he going to do? Level 2. Oh, drops it completely. Using all the meter, but maybe that's okay. He only needs one more confirm to close out this game. Right. Oh, no way. Forcing Johnny to use his meter for nothing. And that's another game on the board. If I look at the leaderboard, Kamzais right now sitting at 4-2. Johnny Business at 3-3. So Johnny Business needs this to make his way up the leaderboard here. Okay, beautiful stuff from Kamzais with the DI. But Johnny taking an early lead. You ain't got a drive rush on me, he says. Oh, he's covering all of that space. He says, stop trying to get close to me because you ain't gonna touch me. I'm MC Hammer. You cannot touch this. Locking him down the corner. There's the shimmy. Using the drive rush to make it look like he was not going to do that. But he says, alright, if something ain't broke, don't fix it. He's going to keep doing the same old shimmy tactic. And it's going to work every time. Oh, floating up into the air for an extended period of time. Allowing Kamzais to get all of that space to think. Oh, okay. Anyone's game at this point. Oh, dives in. A fireball to the head. Chip damage. You cannot block the special moves when you're on 1 HP. Sliding once again. He says, I don't care about your fireball game. I can go right under. My name is Dulcim. Oh, that was nice. Okay. He thought he was going to be able to react with the DI, but he just completely broke the armor. This time it's going to be a successful DI from Kamzais. Oh, the mix-up. Johnny Business blocking the right way, but he's going to get stunned for his troubles. And boom. Okay, one round away for Kamzais to take this game. Looking like Hyperfibre right now. So fast, so quick. 8,000 megabyte speeds. Johnny Sims though. He's got the download for sure. He needs to make sure he's got that download to keep himself alive in this match. Oh, Kamzais going for a additional layer of mind games with the different option out of Dazcool. But it did not work out, and now he's eating a hell of a lot of damage from that level 3. Down we go. Can Johnny Business close this one out? Sitting there holding parry. Oh, he gets the jump in. Pressure situation, slides on in there. Yep, Dazcool not working out because my man, he's blue, double D, double die. Oh, the fireball bouncing in the air. That was ridiculous. I don't know how he blocked that, but it does not matter because Johnny Business gets a game on the board, people. I do not know how he blocked that. That fireball was very, very ambiguous. Beautiful combo to start things off for Kamzais. He's going to use up almost all of the resources for the huge damage to start things off. 35%. You ain't going to teleport out, dude. I was ready. Once again, Kamzais is going ham right now. He should change his name to Hamzais. I'm very funny. I went to comedy school, and this is going to be a very comedic punish from Johnny Business. He could have had a huge damage there, but does not matter. He's now got Kamzais and burnouts. It was not enough to close out the game there. Kamzais one round away once again. Slidey under, he's got those ready. You're not playing the fireball game with Johnny Business's Dulcim. He's going to play that fireball game with you. Big damage adding up. Okay. Oh, the slide once again from the maximum range. That's cool. Not working out. Oh my god, EXDP? What's he doing? Ridiculous. Tried to do the invincible special expecting Johnny Business to push a button. He's like, yeah, I know I made a mistake, but I'm going to right my wrongs with an invincible button. And it completely did not work. But has got Johnny Business in the corner right now. Puts himself in burnout. And he's dead. One more round for Johnny Business to tie things up. Oh, beautiful use of the EX Fireball and the Slidey under once again. He tried to float over the head expecting the DP, but unfortunately he was still a little bit too close, so he was still in front and got clipped with the DP. Here we go, using the Drive Rush, adding up some damage, level 3. I got all this meter, I got a full stick of butter, I'm going to use it right now. Buttery, delicious goodness, just like the taste of Red Bull on a Thursday evening. So delicious. Alright, nice, good use of the EX Fireball. Once again, he hits him out of the sky with his chrome dome. His forehead must be quite sore after that, but it does not matter because now we are in Game 5 territory. Games they started off so dominant, but Johnny Business has brought it all the way back. Slidey under once again. Yeah, I know it is a little bit tricky. That's the power of the druids, but we got the green colorway. Something to keep in mind, actually. I might have to go back to the broadcast team about that. But either way, Johnny Sims, big damage adding up. Damn, he got clipped by the end of the fireball there or something. I'm not sure what happened, but he's eating big damage right now. Oh, that fireball made that situation much more dramatic than it needed to be. Camzace, though, going to get a big damage here. Big damage combo, I should say. Alright, time for another sip of Red Bull, I believe. Yeah, beautiful stuff. It's not gonna... It is gonna kill the level 1! Comeback City from Camzace. He says, I know I can do this. I'm one round away again. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ghost Chips Nana. Much appreciated. Are you actually Ghost Chips' Nana? That's crazy if so. You raised the good grandson. Camzace, though. He's a good grandson too, I'm sure. Look at that, big damage coming through. Johnny Business gets clipped with the mix from the fainted kicks. Level 3 gonna come through to close it out. That's a GG, people. Camzace has done it. Level 3. Johnny Business had the clutch factor coming through. He was looking so good, making it all the way to Game 5, but Camzace has done it. And that will put him at 5-2 on the leaderboard. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea, Thinkless. Thank you for the feedback. I know it's when I look at it too, the text is a little bit hard to see. But you know what isn't hard to see? Camzace's victory, unless you're Johnny Business, because dude, he put in so much work. He almost made it all the way back. He brought it to Game 5, but unfortunately it was not enough, and so Camzace has done it. Once again, people, 5-2 on the leaderboard now, and Johnny Business will drop down to 3-4. So it does make it a little bit trickier to get through to the top 16. Of course, only the top 8 people on the leaderboard for the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League split will make it through to the top 16 finals. Of course, if you qualify within your region at one of the offline events, it could make things a little bit easier for you. But either way, you want to be in that top 16 spot, people. You want to get through, because the winner of this whole event will go through and become an E-Black, representing New Zealand over at the Global Esports Games in Riyadh in the United Arab Emirates this December. So pretty huge opportunity. You get flown over there, you get to stay in a nice hotel, you get to eat some nice delicious foods, the local cuisine. You get to explore a new country, potentially. If you've been there before, just pretend you haven't. And you get to play some Street Fighter with some of the best players in the world. Ghost Chips, if you don't know, he went over there last year for Street Fighter 5, and he got New Zealand all the way up into the top 3. He beat everybody, except for the United Kingdom and... what was the other country? Let me double check. Global Esports because UK came second. It was what's his name? The 4 Phils. And I know Gamer B came first, and he was representing Taiwan. Yeah, so Taiwan won last year, but Ghost Ships from New Zealand, 3rd place. That could be you if you can win the New Zealand Esports Street Fighter 6 Top 16 finals. That could be you. Right now though, Ghost Ships are completely undefeated on the leaderboard. He's won every game so far, so he's looking pretty strong heading into that top 16. He could end up winning again and representing New Zealand again, and that would mean he has represented us. Dude, I need some liquid, so I'm gonna get some Rebel. He would have represented us in Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 if he can do it again. But many strong players here in New Zealand are hot on his tail, trying to overcome the unstoppable force of Ghost Ships so that they can represent the country. And you know what? Anybody could do it. Doesn't matter if you're brand new to the game. Doesn't matter if you've been playing for years. If you have got the dedication, if you've got the drive, if you've got the power, if you put in the work and you put in the hours, you can take what's yours and become a E-Black. So we kind of speed ran through those first couple of matches, so we could probably get another one going, potentially. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Alright, so can play David if you're keen. Oh, you guys want to play on this stream? Yeah, that'll be cool. We can get that going if you want to. Is David keen as well? We might get a surprise match from Ghost Ships and Yami Maho. So yeah, we might get a surprise match going. That'll be a good one, people. Ghost Ship's completely undefeated right now. You got bopped twice? Oh, have you lost twice tonight, Ghost Ships? Surely not. Yeah, actually, I haven't been looking at the results. I might go over those for you people while we're waiting. So tonight we've had Sky versus the Pred. Sky won 3-0. We've had Tenica versus Crazy Head. That was 3-0 to Tenica. Grove lost 3-1 to Jop Sujin. Joe Rogan Josh, you already saw, beat Yami Maho 3-0. Johnny Business lost 2-3 to Zero Wark. Zazo beat Supper God 3-0. Jorogan Josh beat the Pred 3-0. Sky beat Ghost Ships 3-0, and Reno beat Ghost Ships 3-2. Ooh, okay, so Ghost Ships has suffered 2 losses. Icy Keswick lost 3-0 to Jinshuk. Iceman beat Tenica 3-2. Camzace beat Johnny Business 3-2, and he beat Average by default because Average pulled out. Grove beat Chungus 3-2. Camzace beat Alistair because he wasn't here, so by default 3-0. Yami Maho beat TR Goofy 3-2. Jop Sujin beat Denjin 3-1. Zaza beat Icy Keswick 3-0, and Joe Rogan Josh beat Reno 3-2. So Joe Rogan Josh has only lost 1 match, and that was the Ghost Ships. And Ghost Ships is going to come here and have another match on this stream. So a surprise match, people. We weren't expecting this one. It's going to be Ghost Ships going up against Yami Maho. So Yami Maho will be coming back again, seeing if he can get a dub this time. Anything's possible. He is a very strong player. But when you're going up against a player like Ghost Ships, it can be quite tough. Okay, people. Let me get Yami Maho in here. Look at my very fast typing. And invite. That's a perfect time for me to reset my audio as well, because my I've got a capture card for PS5, and for some reason I think it's my computer causing it or something, but there's like an audio delay. Now there's not. Just like that, I had to reset it every so often. But yeah, this match will be interesting. Ghost Ships has suffered 2 losses today. He was completely undefeated up until this point. And he's dropped 2 sets. He lost to Sky and he lost to Reno. So currently sitting at 6-2. But he'll close out tonight in a 7-1 position if he can win this one. Also, from looking at it, that means that Joe Rogan Josh will be at the top of the leaderboard right now. He is at 8-1. So yeah, Joe Rogan Josh pretty much locked in for the top 16 right now. But Ghost Chips will be able to tie with him if he can close out this match. Oh no, hold on. I literally just did the maths out loud and then I got it wrong. So no, he'll be... yeah, at 7-1 if he can win this match. Yami Maho though, he was at 5-1 when we started today. He lost his match against Joe Rogan Josh, was at 5-2. And then he beat TR Goofy, so he's at 6-2 right now. If he can win this match, he'll be at 7-2. And he would overtake Ghost Chips on the leaderboard. So very, very big deal. This match actually really, really important. Alright people, just waiting for Yami Maho to jump in here, but the stakes on this match are actually really high. Ghost Chips, if he wins this one, it'll allow him to sort of keep that pole position on the leaderboard, but if Yami Maho can win, he will actually overtake Ghost Chips on the leaderboard, which is a big deal. Very big deal. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks everybody for tuning in so far. New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League. New Zealand Esports making the magic happen here. It's going to be Flightless Esports, of course, bringing you this action live from the comfort of my home. I'm repping the Druids over here. Druids gang, too powerful. Johnny Business, the only person repping Druids in Street Fighter 6, but that's okay. Powered by Hyperfibre, the ultimate in the internet, bringing you some absolute speed. 8,000 megabytes per second internet's crazy. And of course, Red Bull. They don't have a little logo on the stream, but Red Bull's got our backs as well. Iceberg Glory, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Ah yeah, safe as. No worries. So yeah, we'll get this match very, very soon, people. So we'll have 4 matches tonight. If you don't know, now you know. We had Joe Rogan Josh versus Yami Maho. There was 3-0 to Joe Rogan Josh. We just had Camzace versus Johnny Business, which was 3-2 to Camzace. Very, very good game. Game 3 at 8 o'clock, Denjin versus Grove, but we have a surprise bonus match right now, which is going to be Ghost Chips versus Yami Maho. So, big match right now. Big match. We will be bringing you this action very, very soon. Alrighty, Luke from Ghost Chips and Ken from Yami Maho. I mean, Yami Maho always been playing Ken. He had Sakura in Street Fighter 5 as well, but he's always had the you know, classic poster boy Street Fighter character. But now he's going up against a new top dog of Street Fighter in the form of Luke, the cover art dude. Hold up. Okay, Ghost Ship's on the back foot right now, but Yami Maho's got to get pushed to the corner. He is so lucky he recovered that drive gauge in time, because if he hit the wall 1 millisecond sooner, he would have been stunned and he would have absolutely been dead. But Ghost Ship's still able to bring it back, eating an EXDP for his troubles. Ain't gonna work. And you're dead, boy. You're dead. Alright, I need to preface this for legal reasons that he is not dead, he is only knocked out. But either way. Yami Maho, oh, trying the big forward heavy kick. Nice side switch. Thrown into the corner. Eye on the prize, of course, eating the DI for his troubles. Yami Maho's looking powerful right now. It's really important that Ghost Ships wins this match, but so far, looking really good for Yami Maho, and that's going to be the game. Murdered, slaughtered, but he gets back up again, immediately. Okay. Oh, he tried to drive rush. I'm not sure exactly what Ghost Ships tried there, but he ran right into a fireball. Unfortunate. Oh, eating the overhead. Yeah, Yami Maho's looking so strong. Ghost Ship's struggling to deal with the pressure from Ken. Yami Maho puts himself in burnout. He's got to be so careful right now. He can't DI, but luckily hit the ground just in time so that he could not get stunned. Okay, Ghost Ship's rushing him down. Misses the meaty. Whoa, okay, good shimmy. The spacing from Yami Maho. He's had 2 opportunities to close out this round, but he's going to do it in a much safer manner by waiting till he's got the drive gauge and throwing an OD fireball. Ghost Ships, alright, trying to play the neutral game. My medium kick is better than yours. Level 1 coming through, or level 2, one of them. But it wasn't the level 3, I know that much. Yami Maho knows it for sure. Okay, Ghost Ship's locked down in the corner, trying to get out with the button. Perfect parry is going to be the one to change the tides of battle. Here comes the pressure, but he makes it non-existent. Yami Maho with the overhead once again. He's making it look easy. Sandblast, OD fireball, and the jab confirm. EXDP. Yami Maho 1 game away from overtaking Ghost Ships on the leaderboard here. Alrighty, we're going back. Ghost Ship says, I don't want to play this character anymore, dude. I don't want to play this character anymore. I'm playing Manon. Okay, Ghost Ship's going with the Manon instead. That's going to be very interesting. Yami Maho, of course, does have a strong Manon player down in Wellington as well, in the form of Grove, which may help him a little bit, but, you know, even if it's a strong player, it's going to be very different to another strong player. So let's see how Ghost Ships' Manon can fare against Yami Maho's Ken. He'll be locked into this character too. If Ghost Ships wins this match, he can't just swap back to Luke or anything like that. He has to play Manon for 3 straight games. So far, starting off good. He's earned himself a medal. Oh, that could have been more damage and another stack for Ghost Ships if the spacing was a little bit better. But Yami Maho, look at that perfect footsies, dude. He's been practicing. He wants this dub. Oh, okay. Damn. Interesting. I've expected the anti here. He's kind of getting messed up by the different angles of these buttons. Eat that command grab, dude. Nice. Light confirm. Ghost Ships getting it around on the board. Okay. Yami Maho playing it a little bit more cautiously. There are adaptations that he's made since the match with Ghost Ships earlier, with Joe Rogan Josh earlier tonight. Quite crazy to watch, but here's the footsies from Ghost Ships. He's got 4 stacks, 1 more coming through, hella damage. He's got those 5 medals on board. All he needs is 1 more hit, and he gets it. Ghost Ships. The Manon looking quite crispy. Crispy, just like my drink of Red Bull. So delicious. I'm taking a skull right now. And then I'm going to go and download multiple video games from the PlayStation Store with my Hyperfibre internet. Look at that, Ghost Ship's looking so good. He's looking so good. Look at those footsies though. Yamimaho's making this look much closer than before though. There's a grab, gonna do big damage even on life here. In fact, Yamimaho might barely have the lead right now. Oh, gets the DI. You're going down, dude. Eat this. Oki pressure. Command grab. There's 3 medals on the board for Ghost Ships. He gets the DI, and he's going to get another medal too. And the round. Insult to injury. Or injury to injury, because that's just going to make it way harder for Yamimaho to close things out. There's 5 medals on the board for Ghost Ships, so Yamimaho absolutely needs to avoid any attempt at a command grab from Ghost Ships. He's going to eat hella damage right now from that mistake. There's the overhead, just misses the confirm, and Ghost Ships is going to close it out. 20 seconds, and that round is over. We're going to game 5. Yamimaho was looking so strong against Ghost Ships' Luke, but this Manon is looking unstoppable. Yamimaho, beautiful fireball though. He's looking really good here. That forward heavy kick is looking redonkulous. Dude, is it even forward heavy kick? It might just be neutral heavy kick, dude. Whatever it is, it's getting him a lot of forward momentum, a lot of big damage. Yeah, making it really difficult for Ghost Ships to get in. He's playing outside of the range Ghost Ships wants to be at. Perfect parry into command grab. There's a medal, but the crouching medium into fireball definitely going to help to even things out. Here comes Ghost Ships with the pressure. There's the anti-air from Yamimaho. This game's so important. I've got to bring the energy. No anti-air from Ghost Ships, and that's a round for Yamimaho. One more. One more. Oh, beautiful DI. Look at the reaction from Yamimaho. That's going to get him hella damage on the board. Put you in the corner. How are you going to escape? Missed opportunity for Yamimaho to lock Ghost Ships back down in the corner with an anti-air. But perfect parry. He's got those reactions. And he didn't even do that immediately. I think Yamimaho still had time to jump. He was respecting Ghost Ships. Maybe that's something he noticed as well. Yamimaho with a big life lead. Both with a full sack of butter right now. So creamy and delicious like Red Bull. Was that the right adjective? I don't even know. But this game is looking really good. There's a DI crush at the wall. Down you go, dude. I got 5 stacks on deck. Anti-air with the jab. Oh, was it a punish? Dude, it looked like he had time. I need to just trust the system. When the system says punish counter, that is correct. You can't do nothing about it, dude. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Level 3. Boom, 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 boom. See ya! You're dead. We're going to final round here. Oh, okay. Here comes the pressure with the Jinrai. Oh, goes for the fireball? I feel like he meant to DP there. Beautiful DP. Beautiful combo. He's got that full level 3. Ghost Ship's got no meter for a super. Rushes in and command grabs completely 30% damage. Oh, nice use of the fireball. He's got the spacing down. He just needs one whiff punish into a level 3. There's the grab. What's he going to do? Keep that pressure going. Ghost Ships has to keep himself on the ground right now. Nothing too risky. Too far away from the corner. He tries it again with the DI. He thought the DI was going to hit the wall. He said, yep, this is my round, but a miscalculation. Oh, no, anti-air. He's dead. No. No. Oh, that is a heartbreaker. Yamimaho had multiple opportunities to close out that match, but Ghost Ships sensed the nervousness and hesitation from Yamimaho, rushed up into his face and command grabbed him to close out the match. So Yamimaho definitely up there in the leaderboard still, that is going to put him at I think 6 and 2, if I'm right, 6 and 2, and Ghost Ships will now be at 7 and 1. So very, very good results for both players tonight. Still definitely both up there in the top 8 of the leaderboard. So both looking like they're going to get that qualification spot, but does make things slightly more difficult heading into the later weeks of the split. Alright people, that was a fantastic surprise match. Thank you very much to Ghost Chips and Yami Maho for jumping on here on, well, zero notice. Ghost Chips has said, yeah, we'll play on here if you want. And we got it going. So that was 3 matches for you. The match that was supposed to be Game 3 is now going to be Game 4. So Denjin versus Grove will be happening very soon, people. Again, thank you to all the support, and thank you to New Zealand Esports for allowing us this opportunity. A big thank you to Red Bull for the deliciousness and very nice and energizing tasting extreme adjective Red Bull energy drink. 473 mils of goodness I've got on my table right now. But you know what else is really, really good? And really, really, I don't know, makes you fast? Hyperfibre internet. Perfect timing for me to roll to an ad.
Oh, sorry, team. My flatmate must have been streaming again.
Now you'll need a better excuse. Hyper fast reaction times, hyper powerful performance, hyper impressive capacity. Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet.
Okay, people. So we have one more match for you tonight. One more match, and we're gonna get the players in here right now. Yeah, everyone buy product, insert extreme adjective, and make sure you get out there and do extreme verb. Okay, we're going to have Denjin Dulcim. You'll get another ad later, alright? You'll get another ad later. Just wait. Be patient. But I mean, you don't have to be that patient if you've got Hyperfibre internet. You can download so many things, 8,000 megabytes per second at the maximum speed, 2,000 megabytes per second on the lower end. Either way, ridiculous internet speeds. Where's my boy Denjin Dulcim? There he is. Gonna chuck him in the room. And who's he playing against? Grove. Alright, let's get Grove in here as well. So, Grove, if you don't know, he's from Wellington. He's not somebody that I'm familiar with throughout Street Fighter V. Maybe he's changed his name. If he's somebody from Street Fighter V that's changed their name, definitely let me know, because I'll feel really bad. But Grove kind of seems to have popped up out of the woodworks and has been beating everybody with his Manon down in Wellington. I think he won one of the first tournaments down in for Street Fighter 6, but it was like a beta tournament that they had, something like that. So yeah, he's looking really good. Denjin Dulcim though, old school player, been playing since the old days. He's an old man. He won't mind if I call him that, but he's a good friend of mine from Hamilton, and he is rocking the Dulcim. He played Dulcim all the way back in Street Fighter 4. Played him a little bit in 5, but actually played Colleen most of the time in Street Fighter 5. So a bit of a character switch for him. And in Street Fighter 6, he's gone back to Dulcim. He says, this character looks pretty cool. This character looks pretty good. I'm going to play him again in this iteration of the game. Dulcim is so annoying. I'm just telling you right now, Dulcim's really annoying. But, you know what? If you beat somebody and then they just say to you, your character is annoying. You know what we say back? Learn the matchup, dude. Get in the lab. Go do some practice. Go learn what you got to do. And then maybe you can beat me next time. And that's the work ethic that you got to have if you're a fighting game player. If you're losing, you can never go and blame the other person and say, oh, your character is cheap. Oh, your character... You're doing cheap stuff. You just got to say to yourself, well, why did I lose? Why did that seem so cheap? And what can I do about it? Jump in practice. Go figure it out, get back in there and get the big dub. Unless you're playing against E Honda, and then you can just say, oh, well, your character's cheap. Okay, people. So Denjin isn't in the room just yet. isn't in the room just yet, but Grove has made it here. He's going to be on P2 with the Manon. Very, very nice Manon. Yeah, you put on a brave face, but then when you turn around, the mask comes off and the tears come out. That's the effect of playing against the Honda. Shout out to Red Bull. Big shout out to Red Bull, dude. Look at it. So delicious. So crispy and tasty. And it gives you wings. And they're sponsoring this event. So big shout out to Red Bull. You guys are the goats. Thank you. I need to have like more of a like a sales pitch type of deal going on when I'm like plugging sponsors and stuff. I feel like I don't have so much energy, but maybe that's because my Red Bull is only like I've only finished like this much of it. I need to finish the whole thing, then I can get really hyped when I talk to you about Hyperfibre internet, the ultimate internet. It's got some really fast speeds and it's very reliable and very good quality for your entertainment and internet gaming goodness and needs. Yeah, I was gonna chuck the ad on, but I realized I only did it like 5 minutes ago. So let's just wait for Denjin. He's probably not on Hyperfibre. His internet might still be loading up the game. That's not true. He is online right now. He just hasn't joined the room yet. But I'm gonna pretend it's true, so that my point looks stronger. Okay, people. So we will have the last match of the night. We're gonna close out this tournament stream with these two players. If you don't know, these two were actually sitting right next to each other, on the leaderboard. Both players started tonight at a 3-3 record, 3 wins, 3 losses. If I go back and have a look at their results, let me have a geese. Grove, Grove, I know got a win. He beat Chungus, so that's 4-3. And did he get another one tonight? No, he lost to Jop Sujin. So Grove sitting at 4-4. Denjin though, Denjin lost to Jop Sujin as well, so he's at 3-4. And it doesn't look like he's played another match since then, so I'm not too sure what the dealio is. But he's here now. He's here to play this match. So let's get it going. Thank you, New Zealand Esports, again for this opportunity. The last match of tonight on the Flightless Esports stream. You know what, people? You can always go and check out University of Auckland Esports' stream as well. They'll have some other alternative Street Fighter matches for you. Some really good ones. We got the best ones over here. Hamilton coming through. Denjin representing the mighty Waikato, going up against Grove from the windy Wellington. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, right? Right? Type in the chat if you thought that was cool. And you all better type, otherwise I'm gonna feel really bad and I'm gonna end the stream early. Thanks. Tyrion, someone ban Tyrion. Where are my mods? Ban him. Ban him right now. I still remember the time that Tyrion was walking past my house and he sent a photo of the dairy across from my house. Oh yeah, Tyrion, you're getting shot. Reminder people that the you can shoot people in the chat. But Denjin gonna shoot Grove's head with a big boot to start things off. Okay. Fireball coming through. Oh, cheeky stuff. Denjin, I feel like he's a very, very lame player. He likes to sort of just annoy you into making mistakes, and he does it very, very well. He's been doing it for a long, long time, so he knows how to do it very well. Grove almost in burnout, already in burnout right now. Yeah, he's struggling. Oh, the big sweepy under, not gonna work. Overhead though. You can't DI me back. You got no drive gauge. Or nothing but DIs. It says you can't do anything about it. So you're gonna almost be dead for it, and you get chipped out. You can't block. Oh, okay. So Denjin and Grove are both sitting at 4-4 tonight. So the winner of this match will overtake the other in the leaderboard. Nice, there's the stack for Grove here. Oh, he's going crazy with the DIs right now. Denjin, he just does it again, he doesn't care. Both players in burnout. I think Denjin is just like, well, if you're burned out, I'm just going to keep on spamming this. But Grove says, yeah, well, you do that and you're going to eat this command grab. Dude, I got four stacks right now. I got 4 medals. Whoa, EX Fireball. Eat the mix, baby. Eat the mix. That's like some of that deluxe cranberry nut mix that you get from New World. It's like $11. It's looking really nice. Hold on, I'm not plugging that product. I mean Red Bull. You can buy that for probably $11. A couple of those. It'll taste really good. So get yourself a Red Bull. Okay, Denjin, he's working on it perfect right now, but Grove finds a way through. 4 stacks on deck, he can get big damage if he gets a command grab going, but he's just getting so annoying, dude. From watching that, you gotta think, damn man, I don't want to play against Denjin. That style, very frustrating. Grove has to take to the sky and meet him there to get any sort of meaningful interactions going, but Denjin forcing him to the corner. Grove doing nothing about the air approach from Denjin right now. I think he's probably finding himself quite flustered, especially when Denjin just teleports away from anything that he tries to do. Reaction DI. Boom, baby. Get out of here. Here comes the stack. Here comes the stack. Grove, with the Manon, of course, gets to keep the stacks between the games. You see that number 2 underneath her life bar right now. Anytime that a command grab is landed from Manon, they get extra damage on the next command grabs, and they keep it for the whole rest of the game. But you're going to need more stacks. But in fact, the stacks don't even matter when you can't even touch Denjin because he keeps floating away. Oh, Reno got shot. Bye-bye, Reno. Yeah, I had to do it manually. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner in here. But I just do it because you guys pay me Kiwi points. Denjin looking so good. There's the slidey under into the fireball. Beautiful level 1. Big damage coming through. How does Grove bring this back? It's looking very, very difficult. Yeah, that's me. I had to shoot my brother, dude. Why did you make me do that? I'm very upset actually. But you know who else is upset? Denjin getting rushed down in the corner right now. Even though he's got the life lead, it completely avoids the command grab. He's gonna chuck out that level 1. You're dead, boy. Denjin, 1 game away. He's making light work of Grove right now. I think he's got Grove frustrated with this annoying style. Oh yeah, see, he doesn't know what to do. I think Grove needs to make use of his lighter buttons just to try and stop the air approach from Denjin. He is going to teleport eventually. Reaction with the DI at the very last moment. This is going to be a very good opportunity for Grove now. Denjin locked down in the corner but finds a way out. No, he does not, because Manon slaps him to the floor. Here we go. Annoying style now, but he's going to do this many times if he wants to actually close out this round. So, will Denjin be able to keep his patience long enough? Or will Grove be able to find an opportunity to rush in? And he does. Flying kicks to your skull. Grove getting around on the board. Oh, okay. Push you to the corner. How are you going to get out? I am a little teapot, short and stout. I couldn't think of anything else that rhymed. But anyway, there's no rhyme and reason to the command grab attempt from Grove because Denjin been jumping out every single time. Look at my segues. I'm looking so good right now. That's because I've been drinking so much Red Bull, who are sponsors of this event. So delicious. Sensational, in fact. Sensational, like a big foot to the head. Lots of toe jams on it. Big damage from Denjin. Whoa! What happened? What happened? No! Not the communication error. Did somebody get disconnected? Yeah, somebody forgot to sign up for Hyperfibre. Indeed, I'm not sure exactly what happened that time. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Did game DC for you too? How do we even call that? Yeah, I think that was just a Street Fighter server not good moment. Let me just go back. Yeah, recreate the conditions, exactly. It's a little bit difficult with the meter. I think that's the worst part. Let me just go back. Just go back. Okay, so it was 1 round to Grove, and both had level 3. Okay, so we'll do that. Cool. So we're going to get them to start that match over. Grove is going to take the first round, but both players got to get the level 3 meter because they both had level 3 on deck for their meter. Oh yeah, how many stacks did he have? Hold on, how many stacks? Let me double check. He had 2. Yep. Okay. Just sorting it out, people. Just sorting it out. Sorry about that, people. That's kind of killed the momentum a little bit. But we're going to get straight back in there in just a moment. Just sorting out exactly how the players are going to replay that situation. Because of course, you know, every match counts in this event. So we've got to make sure this is done properly. It'll be the worst thing ever to lose it all just because of a server glitch. Alrighty, let's try this again. Grove is going to take the first round. Yep, he got a stack. Take the first round. Yeah, we got to make sure these guys get their level 3. Alright, they're both the same amount of meter. That's important. So let's start over. Alrighty. Denjin now gets the anti-air. DI's coming out. Oh, alrighty. Nice punish counter. Huge damage. Perfecting the jump in combo. Big damage coming through. Pushing Grove to the corner. What you gonna do? Eat that fireball. Oh, with command grab, the ball is bouncing. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about that round. If you get that reference, I appreciate you big time. Okay, Denjin teleporting away. He needs one more round to close out the set. Grove, though, getting the Oki situation going. This goes into another EX. I gotta remember that it's called OD now, but it's so hard. It's so hard to adjust the way that you think when you're a classic Street Fighter player like myself. Oh, eat this level 3. No, you're not going to. He wastes all the meter. There's a DI into a level 3 of his own. Is this going to be the end? Multiple 100-hand slap. And one hit away for Denjin. Oh, rushes up and tries to command grab, but eats the fireball bouncing on the floor. And Denjin has done it. Grove. He needed to do something that made him invincible for just a moment so he could avoid that fireball, but when that's still bouncing around, it's still active, you can't do anything about it. Unfortunate for Grove there, but that does mean that Denjin will overtake Grove on the leaderboard, now sitting at 5 wins to 4 losses, while Grove is sitting at 4 wins to 5 losses. That is going to be the end of the event for tonight. So thank you very much, people, for tuning in, supporting Flightless Esports here. Really appreciate having everybody come through. Check out the incredible Street Fighter 6 talent that we have here in New Zealand. You know, we got to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got to see 7 unique players on this stream tonight. Had to do my maths real quick. I probably need to be using my Hyperfibre more so I could do maths even more faster, because you can download 8,000 megabytes per second with that internet. But yes, Hyperfibre, big thank you to them for supporting this event, and big thank you to Red Bull as well, supplying us with some delectable and most deliciousness energy in an energy drink can. And big thank you to New Zealand Esports for allowing this event to happen and allowing us to showcase, you know, the level of Street Fighter 6 talent that we have out here in New Zealand. I feel like I said the same thing twice, but it deserves to be said, because we've got some really strong Street Fighter players here, and really strong fighting game players in general. It doesn't even have to be Street Fighter. Tekken players, Guilty Gear players, Super Smash Brothers players, Grand Blue Fantasy players, any fighting game. Any fighting game that you play, we got some strong ones, some strong people in New Zealand that play those games. And if you feel like you're pretty good at fighting games, you should definitely go to an event if one comes up. Offline events, we've got them in Auckland, we got them in Hamilton, we got them in Wellington, we got them in Christchurch, we got them in Dunedin, we got them in pretty much any place you can think of. I actually think that Palmerston North is having a Street Fighter tournament sometime soon, because they're having something at Armageddon. I saw that. So if you're in Palmerston North, check that out if you're going to Armageddon. But even still, if you can't make it to any of those places, online events just like this. This event here is online. New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League, brought to you by New Zealand Esports, Flightless Esports, all the other esports, and Red Bull and Hyperfibre. But this isn't the only event that you can get involved in. We have online tournaments for multiple different games every single day of the week. Monday nights here on Flightless, we're going to bring you Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 7 action on alternate weeks. Also, if you go to Standing Fierce, they're pretty much the top dogs for fighting games in New Zealand when it comes to organising events. Go check out Standing Fierce, because they run Street Fighter 6 tournaments on every second Monday night. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Guilty Gear on Tuesdays, I think, too. If you have any questions about the fighting game scene in New Zealand, you know, feel free to hit us up. All of the fighting game players in New Zealand, well, you know, all the ones that I know, all really nice people that are all happy to help out, and I feel like that goes for pretty much everybody out there. We're all keen to help each other level up. We're a small community, but we go ham, we go strong, and we go good, because we have some good games and we have some great players, and this event is great. So thank you again, people, for coming through and checking out what we have to offer here in the New Zealand Esports Hyperfibre League. It's been a pleasure as always to host you. I'm Arashi, and I'm going to close things out right now with a bit of an advertisement for one of our sponsors. Oh, I didn't time that right at all.
Oh, sorry, team. My flatmate must have been streaming again.
Now you'll need a better excuse. Hyper-fast reaction times, hyper-powerful performance, hyper-impressive capacity. Hyperfibre, the ultimate in internet.